OK 啦，我们要来补录火米村的部分了啊。
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
走吧，走吧。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
真的吗？
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
好乐观哦，塞巴斯蒂安。
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
那我看卫斯理也很喜欢你啊。
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
好，长得很漂亮，可是要拿来熬药。
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Huh.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think
很
it's
喘
too
哦，塞巴斯蒂
dangerous.
安。
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
好好好。看来塞巴斯蒂安的那个运动量不足啊。好，这么一点
Have you
距
had
离
much
就
of a
开始
chance
喘
to。explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places
还
to
有呀。
discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can
没
I?
关系，现在的我
You
彼
still
此
haven't
都有
told me
秘
how you
密。
became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately, you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
啊，总之有濒死体验的才能看到醉马鬼嘛，醉鬼马啊。虽然不知道为什么我之前一直记得是
Mr.
说
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks
有
a bit
亲人
worse
过
for
世
wear.
才可以看到，我也不知道为什么我记
Hello,
成
Mr.
这样。
Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
看起来
Attendant
很强
guys.
啊！
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's
真的
lovely,
假的？
but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
病弱的妹妹。
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
我是不了解了。对我来说，感觉就是一个村庄而已。
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcraft.
对，我的东西在旅途中全部掉光光。
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
好好好，
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Blooming beard, not again.
这是魔杖店哎。
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
为什么你知道我是谁？
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
Yes, I am.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
啊 ，yes。
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give
他
this
其实
one
很
a
厉
try.
害，他都知道他自己的魔杖放在哪里。
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
哇，
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No,
可
not
以
you.
可以治朝外吗？
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Ow!
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
啊，制定哦。这个魔杖美学我实在是不能理解啊，不然合欢山的那个树木好了，可是它这个根本就看不出来，不然长一点的，1寸长1寸强，口为灵活，十分灵活，硬弯曲，可硬可软，可硬可软。
How intriguing.
你要硬的，更为柔软，不会弯曲，刚硬，硬体，结实，坚硬。哦，富有弹性，做人要富有弹性，不，我们要可硬可软。 不然就鸟好了，以鸟为主好了。啊，来给你思考是不是？不管了，就这样。
What do you think?
哇，这样看又好，觉得还好。
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
哎，塞巴斯蒂安，
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
啊，我们大家可是都会施魔法的呢。 不过警察也太少了吧，才一只而已。 啊，这警察机关人太少了，多雇一个啦。
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
可以啊，平 A 就好了。
Look out! What was that?
我也想知道。
A taste of some
That's right,
medicine.
you lumbering lad. Nicely done. He's faltering. Few more hits to do the job.
啊！看我的魔幻闪光炮！
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
哇，他的
I suppose
表情
so.
超级不屑。
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
免费童工。
And thank you, again.
哇，你怎么好意思让那个小朋友帮你修复这些东西啊？说实在的。
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
哦，好吧。塞巴斯蒂安表示他也不想修，所以就交给你吧。我去看看那边，假装有事情要做。好了，去找塞巴斯蒂安吧，看他在那边混。
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
真的吗？
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful
会不会
state.
太过夸张？
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can
哇，
offer
好
you
浮
something
夸啊！
much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
好啊，好啊，谢谢你。
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
可以啊，免费的就是香。
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I
Fine,
sell even
come on.
more battle-worthy items.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
又怎么了？天啊，这个造型真低丑。
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
气
Who's
呼
this
呼。
child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
我这么明显，你没有看到吗？
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
啊，那我不能换造型了吗？
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you
地
know
中
if
海
I hear
秃。
anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Hi.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
我也是这
Glad
样
to see
希
you
望
two。escaped injury.
我想换
Thanks to
造
this
型。
one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
哇，
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
我只是为此而
My
来。
friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
哇，大家这么挺哦。
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
我可以换
And。on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
好，我不能抛弃我的塞巴斯蒂安。
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.